Collegiate, I think there's going to be a plastic explosion on the weekend. When they say plastic is flying, you've got all that plastic ready to go. Over 70 teams, and we're talking about great schools, NCAA. Welcome to my hometown, North Augusta, South Carolina. Let's bring them on. And they've been through a qualification system this year. 30 events throughout the nation to qualify to the hallowed grounds for national championships where they can even juggle their plastic. Let's make welcome the first team, Arkansas State University, Jonesboro, Arkansas. From the arid country out west, Arizona, this is Arizona State. Oh, let's go to where they build the cars and the trucks that we utilize. Michigan, Central Michigan University. Could there be another title for the upstate? They just won the football national title. Clemson University and its Tigers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. In beautiful northern Colorado, settled in the hills, one of the foremost vet schools in the country, Colorado State University. So come on, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Just off the shores of the Atlantic, upper North Carolina, let's say hello to East Carolina University. All right, calm down, guys. Don't get too excited. Oh, from the land that brings us great drink, East Tennessee State. It's another appearance. They've been here many times, and we're 11 years in the making. Emporia State University. National Championship. Welcome to Gardner-Webb University. Well, they stole one of the University of Georgia's greatest defensive coordinators ever to start a program, and they've been wonderful ever since. Georgia Southern, the Eagles. Let's say hello to Humboldt State University. From the home of Ram Rodeo, here in Ottumwa, Iowa, Indian Hills Community College. Hey girl, what's your name? Hey pretty girl, can I get in your game? Also from Iowa, we say hello to Iowa State University. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Here is Kansas. And we welcome back. Hey, you piggyback in on a championship. This is Liberty University. Obviously the workhorse of the team. In the shadows of the Minnesota State Fairgrounds, a beautiful campus. Let's say hello to the University of Minnesota. College Station, Texas. They bring us the Aggies and Texas A&M. They have an amazing intercollegiate rodeo team and a super basketball team. They are University of Tennessee Martin. Humboldt State University.
There's a good chance I was in that recording.
Oh, they're already here. We say hello to North Carolina State and the Wolfpack. You may just hear a rebel yell from Oxford, Mississippi. Ole Miss, University of Mississippi. All I know is it's a long way from Portland to Georgia. This is Portland State University. Hey, if it moves, you go ahead. Bob that head. Let's say hello to Saginaw Valley. You don't think of many hills in Florida, but folks, let me tell you what. I've driven by this campus many times, headed to a rodeo in Dade City, Florida, just off of Highway 52. A beautiful, beautiful campus, a lot of great looking buildings. Let's say hello to St. Leo University. From the Atlantic, we go to the Pacific. University of California, Santa Cruz. There they are. Let's say hello to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, UMass Amherst. On the cloud side in the night, any place that goes is right, goes all rise near. Don't get sunburned. We've got 3 satellite universities. universities from the University of North Carolina. We make welcome University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Home of the Jaguars, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Actually, it's the Panthers. There's Jacksonville. And we say hello to the University of North Carolina, Wilmington. It's time for redemption. The Tigers of Clemson unseated them in football. Back for another, we make welcome the Dynasty University of Alabama. Roll Tide! The Bearcats University of Cincinnati. If you're going north on I-35 to Oklahoma, you'll see this beautiful campus as well. Big Green Country. Denton, Texas, University of North Texas. That's kind of green. Quack, quack. If it quacks like a duck, hey, you see them, they are the University of Oregon. From the capital city of the state that you're in, Columbia, South Carolina. Their ladies just won the national title in basketball. This is the University of South Carolina, the Gamecocks. University of Wisconsin, Stout. University of Wisconsin, Platteville. Portuguese, University of Wisconsin, Whitewater. Don't take no ride. Don't take no ride. Gotta burn some kitchen. Your fire. How about a hand for our friends from Virginia Tech? Let's go to coal mine country, West Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say hello to Wichita State. These next few moments is where everyone seated here before me wants to be introduced next year. The cream always rises to the top. Last year's 2016's national champions in categories are next. And for those of you that are here, let me say this. I don't know who this guy is, but his name is Tim S. Grover. And he said that crave the result so intensely that the work is irrelevant. That's how you win a title. We'll start off with the ladies. 2016 Women's National Champions, California State University, Monterey Bay. Walking down the street, pretty woman, I like to be pretty woman. kind of proud of this one myself. I'm a big Georgia Bulldog fan, but my youngest son attends this school in vet school. The 2016 second flight champions, Mississippi State Bulldogs. I believe they've been in this position before. We met them last year. They're your first flight champions for 2016. Ferris State University. Your 2016 national champions. Intercollegiate Golf National Championships here in Augusta, Georgia. In its 11th year. They won it the 10th year. First year here, there are only 7 teams. Now 70. They stood tall amongst the rest from right across the river. You step out here and you can see the skyline of Augusta, Georgia. 2016 National Champions, Intercollegiate Disc Golf, Augusta University. Once again, congratulations teams on qualifying. 30 events on the year to get qualified to Augusta, Georgia. Week after the infamous Masters, you are what everyone's looking to in disc golf for this weekend. Congratulations. How about a hand for each and every one of our teams this year? I know this event, and I know this event's founder. And I know that this event's founder is a godly man, and he's a man of faith. And as we get ready to get started on this event this weekend, would you join me as we go to our Maker above and ask His blessing upon each and every one of us as competitors, friends, disc golf family in college. Father God, again, we come to you, and we thank you yet again for the graces you've given us, the gift you've given us of a talent to play disc golf. And we thank you for more than that it just gathers us all together as family. And whatever the results out here on this course this weekend, remind us that our talent is yours, and we pause and give you the glory for whatever at the end of this week. Father God, for those who couldn't be here with us this weekend for whatever reason, illness, death in the family, we ask you to be with them and let them feel our prayers and know our appreciation, as we ask as well that you remind us that our freedoms do not come freely. There are men and women now separated from family, spending time away from home and family. That's a sacrifice. They wear a uniform. It's not a disc golf uniform, but a uniform of brown, gold, green. Talking about a United States military person. Be with them and let them feel our prayers. Let them know our appreciation. Bring them home safe and soon when the job of worldwide security is done. Because we realize that we live on the freest real estate on the globe, these great United States. And for those who will not return, lose their life, shed their blood for our freedom, never ever let us take that life lost for granted. We ask all these things in your name. Amen. Folks, if you would, there's a flag behind you. Come to your feet, put your hands on your hearts. Let's all join into playing and sing of our national anthem.
Welcome. On behalf of the PDGA Board of Directors and the staff at the International Disc Golf Center, we want to welcome you to Augusta, Georgia and North Augusta, South Carolina this week for the 11th Annual Collegiate Disc Golf Championship, the PDGA Major. Give yourselves a hand. 11 years ago, we hosted the Professional Disc Golf World Championships here in Augusta. A gentleman here helped me. That was 2006. In 2007, I went on to work for the Professional Disc Golf Association, and this gentleman started a new event called the Collegiate Championships. It didn't exist at the time. He wanted to create something new for the sport of disc golf, something new for collegiate players. The first year he had 6 teams. This year we have 70 teams. Without further ado, give a warm welcome to Pete May.
all know I don't have an off switch, so I could talk for a long time, but I'm not. I just want to tell you that a couple of things. That this has been a treasure to me, not work. It has been a joy. You sitting there has made it all worthwhile in spades. So it's me a thank you to you, and I've had a lot of fun seeing this little pea shooter course turn into something spectacular. And I want to thank Tim Peterson especially. He has built every one of these courses with his team, and without Tim Peterson, I'd be doing something else. I can tell you I wouldn't be doing this. So Tim, wherever you are, thank you, pal. Yes, sir. Now, this is what I want you to know. This is a few things new for this year. We've got 6 new awards. I bought those myself. I'm going to give a low score award to every course. So whatever you're playing single zone, if you have the low score, you're going to get a trophy basket, a regular size trophy basket that you can take home with you. So that's 6 new awards for the low score on every course. You go in our history records, you'll be listed on our website forever. So you'll be burned into collegiate disc golf if you have the low score on the course. We have 20 collegiate teams that make the championship finals. I want every team playing for something. So we're going to give the Fighting Spirit Award to the team that gains the most ground from where they start in the tournament. So there's no reason to lay down when you're in the finals. Even if you start out 20th, you can get that Fighting Spirit Award, and it will be a basket just like that, and it'll be coveted to be sitting at your school that you're the Fighting Spirit champion of the Collegiate Disc Golf Championships. That's a new award, and that's going to be a good one. Now, I'm going to ask you to do 2 things. You don't have to do any of them. I'm going to ask you tonight, we're having hot shot and a table tennis championship, ping pong, in our club room. We're going to have refreshments. I'm going to ask you to come, and the reason why is the Hot Shot Company has promised me when they start making money, they will give us the first $25,000 of profit every year to Collegiate Disc Golf for scholarships. So I'm going to ask you to come and let me get some video going to help them get off the ground. Yeah, baby. And I want to give up a shout out to Ferris State. I'm flying to Ferris State at the end of this end of May. They want to start an endowment fund themselves for scholarships. So between them and Hot Shot, we're going to get cooking on scholarships. So you can thank Ferris State for that. Now, I'm going to ask you to do this one other thing. I want to take our energy level one level higher. I don't want us to be soft when this event goes on. When we get the 28 men finals this year, we're going to move to the other side. I'm going to ask you to come as a group and follow that group, and I don't care if you ring cowbells, if you boo, you cheer. I want to turn disc golf into a shouting event for that final 13 holes that I got set up for the 28 finalists. So I'm going to ask you to come. Now, what will I do to reward you? I'll have light refreshments for those of you to come, and I will throw every 10 minutes. I'll start throwing good things into the crowd. If you're a lucky catcher, you'll get something straight from me. But if less than 100 of you show up, I'll say you didn't care. And so I'll say I don't care, and I'll keep my stuff in my car. So 100 of you better show up, but if all of you show up, I'll have a giant ring of fire and give away another basket. So I'm asking you on Friday night, come over there for the finals for me and for disc golf. Thank you, and thank you very kindly. Now, the new chairman of our tournament is Steve, and I say Gray every time, but it's not, it's Steve Wade. I want you to know that. It's Steve Wade. He's the president of the Augusta Chronicle newspaper in Augusta. He's the man that can make it sing in print. So let's welcome our new chairman, Steve Wade.
Welcome to Augusta. my fellow Kansans, the Hornets, the Shockers, and most of all, Rock Chalk. Ladies, gentlemen, I hope we have a great time this week. Have a blast. Work hard, play hard. Saturday night, I hope you will join us because these two pretty ladies to my left are throwing a hell of a party. Saturday night, right over here. Bands of plenty. So have a good time this week. Good luck to each one of you.
So I say, let's get this tournament going, John. John Baker. John Baker, your TD this year. All right, now let me say this. Before John speaks, has anybody got a cell phone up here going to video something? Start the video. I want on the count of 3 to say, "Hey, Alan!" 1, 2, 3. Hey, Alan!
Perfect. All right, again, welcome everyone to the 2017 National Collegiate Disc Golf Championships. Again, my name is John Baker. I've been in your shoes, now in the TD. We're going to make this event great for you guys. We're going to rework college disc golf. We're going to make it support you. We're going to grow your clubs, your organizations. We're going to make the event better. We're going to make collegiate disc golf better. Woo! Okay. First, I just want to take a moment right now. As a competitor, I know how easy it is to get caught up in the moment. Competition is the one thing you focus on. It's the one thing you dream about. It's the one thing that keeps you up at night. I want you for this moment to not think about the competition, not think what you need to shoot, not what you want to shoot, what'll make you happy. Take in the moment where you are now. You are in you're in North Augusta, South Carolina, right outside of Augusta, Georgia, in spring at the National Collegiate Disc Golf Championships at the Hippodrome. Woo! All right, thanks. And thank every single one of y'all for everything you do to make this trip possible. Some of you travel clear across the country, and I know it takes a lot to do that. Fundraising efforts are difficult, and everything that y'all do will be rewarded here this week. So great job, everyone. All right, we're going to talk about our sponsors real quick. Big, huge thank you to Innova. They are the leader in disc sports. I mean, we love Innova Disc Golf. They've supported the event since our beginning. They are the reason we've grown to where we are today. Support Innova Disc Golf, and we will continue our relationship with them. All right, they have presented the Old Glory course and Dun & Pace Dunes. So thank them for the wonderful baskets we have. Innova is awesome. They also support you with their players pack. The minis from Innova and the DX Dated Rocks are from Innova as well. So shout out to Innova. DGA also came through with the Quake. I don't know if you've thrown the Quake yet, but that thing is sick. Overstable as can be. Throw it on Annie. It's going to fight out every time. You got to love the Quake. Sweet disc from DGA. They've also sponsored Hedrick Hills on the country club side. Hogback over here as well with those sweet Mach X baskets. I guarantee you hit dead center chains for the one on that one. It's going to stick. Gotta love the Mach X. All right, Hot Shot. We can't thank Hot Shot enough. Pete May, he's the vision behind Hot Shot as well as the National Collegiate Disc Golf Championship. Hot Shot is feeding you guys twice. They're going to do the players party. They're going to host you for the singles finals during the Mean 13. Just like Pete said, make your way over there. He'll make it a fun time. I guarantee you that. All right, shout out to everyone here at the Hippodrome. Pete mentioned Tim Peterson. He's the head of the Hippodrome staff, but man, there are a bunch of people behind the scenes that you don't see working hard, kicking butt all year, cutting grass, building stuff for you guys, making sure everything's looking as good as possible. I'll tell you what, those guys have probably been killing it for about 15, 16 days straight. So if you see anybody out here working on the course, make sure you take a second and say thank you to them. That's right. All right, and thank you, and another thank you to our volunteers. I mean, we have countless volunteers out here, guys. We have Diamond covering the shop. We have Jason and Brandon out there making sure the courses look good for you guys and all the OBs up and everything like that. So if you see any volunteers out there, make sure to take a second and thank them guys too. That's right. Hucker Report. Hucker Report's out here doing our media coverage. They're on Facebook Live. They're promoting stuff. They probably posted 27 videos yesterday. I'm not even kidding. Check their Facebook page if you don't believe me. Like them on Facebook. Like the National Collegiate Disc Golf Championships. We ask you to use hashtag NCDGC for all of your social media posts. We try to get a Snapchat filter going today. There will be Snapchat filters throughout this event. So check everywhere you are. You will be shocked. You will see some sick stuff. Share those Snapchat filters. All right, we we had a nice long little coaches meeting, captains meeting with your coaches earlier. Rely on your captain and coaches for rulings and everything. They know a lot. We sat there, we fielded 20 questions. They should know every question you need answered. If not, come to me, come to Mike Downs, come to Big Dog, find some PDGA staff, find somebody for help. And provisional. If there's any discretion, always play a provisional. If you don't know what I'm talking about, find your captain or coach. They know what I'm talking about. All right. Yep, download your player's guide off the NCDGC.com. We've given y'all all course schedules and course maps. All that stuff will be out all week, so if you lose it, no big deal. We'll give you another one, but please try to keep track of it as best you can. Download it, your player's guide, NCDGC.com. That's slap full of information, past champions, everything you'll need to know. Guys, that's all I have. I want to say it's the first time TD. I'm super happy to be here. We're going to get a group photo. Pete just reminded me. So after we're done, hang around here. Again, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for supporting the event. We're going to grow Collegiate Disc Golf. We're going to support you guys. We're going to make this, Collegiate Disc Golf is just going to grow exponentially. Thank y'all so much. Thanks again.
Oh, once again, thank you all for coming. And as you get ready to go, I'll leave you with this.